So yesterday, after I posted the video about this dragon, which takes up half of the USA, and actually if you're having a hard time seeing it, that you can see its head there, that you see this? It's very clear when you see it. Look, see the head, and it's breathing something out. There's its nose, and there's its head, you see that? And then there's its body, and it goes all the way along. That's half of the USA. This is Florida, and this is the size of the dragon. But after that, after I made that video, I was looking around in Africa, and I found more things that I've not seen anyone else discuss anywhere. For example, if you look here, can you see this? You see this titan. Look, there's its head. Look, there's the eye. Look, that's his eye. That's the nose. Look at the size of this. That's his hair. That's his hair. This is a titan. This is Africa. And over here, this one might be a bit harder to see, but to me it's clear as day. Look at this. Can you see this bird? Look, there's its eye. There's its beak. There's its wings. The land itself on Earth is made up of giant creatures and titans and Olympian gods like Zeus and Hercules and dragons and serpents and everything. Look down here, look at this giant. What does that look like? And here, look at this. Look at this. It looks like a head. This is clearly the outline of a titan. And the entire map is like this. Everywhere, you just go on it, and everywhere you go and everywhere you look, I'm finding something new every 10 minutes when I look around this thing. There are bigger ones and smaller ones, and everything in between. Actually, if you look into biology and look at the inside of an organism, you'll see that this is what it looks like. Look at this. This is biology. And all mountain ranges around the Earth look like this. And that's because the history of the Earth is way more interesting and supernatural and unbelievable than anything we've been presented before.